play percussion. Goody mob in public, I won't speak about abundance unless I show you how to touch it. Writings on the wall, they can't spell it off. Wait till after dog, you turn break. I was in phase, now it's better days. Now my paper straight, we call space space. I'm out for any hating, I can feel the vibes. I feel like wanna feel like feeling traumatized, drama time.
Don't want to be you.
Social justice is a big part of the book. Can you describe how that shaped your life?
Well, I mean, my grandfather came up with, he was born in 1906, so as you know, as them days, back in the days that, you know, as blacks, we went through a lot, you know, slavery and all this and all of that. You know, in this day in life, we try not to, you know, go back to them days because we're trying to make every day a better day for everyone and give everybody equal opportunity in every space. And, you know, for us, ball, it was an outlet for a lot of young kids in the neighborhood. Football, baseball. It wasn't a goal to make it to the NBA, but I got out. But I thought just come back and make sure my family and friends who I have involved in my life and, you know.
The skyline of Orlando seen here during a gorgeous sunset. Quite a backdrop for our broadcast tonight. Well, the weekend has officially begun, and we welcome you to this 2K Sports presentation of NBA basketball. We'll watch the Orlando Magic in this one as they go up against the Los Angeles Lakers. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and we'll have David Aldridge filling us in from the sideline. DA, it's all yours.
Thank you, Kevin. Russell Westbrook has passed the great Oscar Robertson for first overall in career triple-doubles. Westbrook says, just do what you need to do in order to win. My job is to do everything. That's what I do night in and night out, and nobody else does it the same. Simple as that. Kevin, nobody calls a game like you.
David, you are too nice. Thank you so much. And Westbrook, he is incredible. Thank you, David. Here are the starters for Los Angeles. They've got Trevor Ariza. Anthony out there with Davis. And it's Green. And it's Westbrook in at the 1 spot. And for the Magic, Suggs out there with Anthony. Then it's Terrence Ross. Then there's Carter. And it's Bamba in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Well, here we are, Clark, at the midway point of the season. Lots of guys banged up. Is it hard to decide for a player when to play through an injury and when to sit?
Yeah, you know, so many factors to consider there, Kevin. I mean, is the injury going to get worse by you trying to play? Is it a matter of pain tolerance and you won't do any additional damage? So that's the delicate dance you're trying to figure out when you're considering playing while not being 100%. The biggest one to me is obviously, is it a long-term impact if you continue to play?
Suggs with the ball. He's against Green. And that one's good. Suggs.
And when he breaks out the crossover, you can be sure he's going to leave somebody in his way.
Westbrook kicks to Ariza. Over in the corner, Green. And the pass to Anthony. Green taking his time here. 6 to shoot. High post, Davis. Over Suggs. Carter pulls it in.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Ross passes to Suggs. Outside Anthony. Offline with his 3. Lakers have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Green passes to Davis. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's on Cole Anthony.
You look at AD and you know he's taken his share of contact over the course of his career. And quite honestly, that just comes with the territory. You're a dominant offensive player like him. They should be in front right now, but he'll be relieved not to have come up totally empty there.
And stolen by Ariza. On the wing, Green. Davis against Ross, and that's a foul. It's called on Cole Anthony. That'll be his second foul of the game. Fultz, he's checked in for Cole Anthony.
Now into the lineup for your Magic.
To the paint, stolen by Carter. Now Suggs pushing it up. No one to stop him. 2 points, that one goes.
How about 3 or 4 from the floor to start? That's always a good sign.
And Wendell Carter Jr., not the biggest center, Greg, listed at 6'10". In fact, most reports would have him pegged at 6'9".
And Carter Jr. plays like a 7-footer. Got that 7'4" wingspan and great head on his shoulders that levels the playing field with his height.
And here's Carter after the 3-pointer from Green. Here's Fultz. And Davis sends it back.
Not only does Davis have great skill, but he is tremendously agile. He can get shots from just about anywhere on the court.
And here's Westbrook. Over in the corner, Green. With nobody on him, he buries the jumper. Green's got 8 points. And so it's Fultz who brings up the ball for the Orlando Magic. They trail by 1. He kicks to Carter. Pass to Bamba. He dishes it to Suggs. And a miss there on the triple. Lakers have gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. The drive by Green, and Green slams it in.
You know, with AD's improved court awareness, when guys on his team get open, he'll find them.
Westbrook against Fultz. Knocks it loose. It's stolen by Davis. Green kicks to Davis. Back to Green. Takes it inside, and Green slams it in.
That is ferocious.
You said it. That was ferocious.
Ammonia strong, we call that. Wear that rim out.
Suggs, and Davis sends it back. Outside, Green. Ariza kicks to Green. And Green slams it in.
Ouch. Unbelievable jam from a player who's given us more than his share of great ones in his time.
You're right, Greg. Defense was nothing but an afterthought on that drive to the hoop.
Well, I don't think anybody wanted to be the guy at the end of the wrong side on that post.
And now the first timeout called here for the Magic.
Yeah, things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
And you know what, guys? If for nothing else, just to slow things down a little bit, change it up somewhat.
Fultz against Westbrook. Passes it to Carter. Suggs with the ball. He had 15 points last outing. Out of bounds, the Lakers will take possession. And here are the Lakers. They're on a 12-4 run. Lakers working the ball around now. Green gets to Ariza. Outside Westbrook. On the wing, Green. Against Indiana, he was really on his game. Hits the three-point bomb.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Now, here's Suggs. He's covered closely. There's the feed to Carter, and then Carter with the dunk.
The 9-foot standing reach. Carter has no trouble putting that away.
Los Angeles leading by 8. Ariza outside. Over in the corner, Green. Kicks it out to Ariza. Pass to Green. Just 5 to shoot. And Green slams it in.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
Now here's Ross. His last outing, 16 points for him. And it's Suggs missing. Here's Green, and Green slams it in.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
Fultz against Westbrook. Now the pass to Suggs. Now here's Fultz. Coming off a solid outing against Philadelphia. Stolen by Westbrook. Jumps up. And finished off by Westbrook.
Yeah, you better mind the ball when you've got Russell Westbrook defending you. This guy stays in front, and he's got active, aggressive hands.
Suggs passes to Bamba. Ariza against Ross. Kicks to Fultz. Shot clock at 6. And it's Anthony Davis with the rebound. Davis has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Green. There's the drive. And he goes big with the dunk right over Jalen Suggs.
Wow. We are going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Greg. That was special. That was really special.
A circus dunk for you right there, guys.
Now, here's Bamba. Last time out, he had 13 points. Right side, Green. Pass to Westbrook. Green left side. To the middle. And Davis with the basket on the assist by Green. Davis has got 6.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
And how? I mean, they're taking this defense to task, taking them to school. Every one of their last 10 points have come in the paint.
Now a timeout called by Orlando. Shea really making a difference here.
Yeah, he's just torching them right now. A good decision to huddle up, kind of hit the reset button, and figure out how to slow his roll.
Catching up on the changes for Orlando. Lopez, he's checked in for Bamba. Isaac comes in for Carter. And Wagner's subbed in for Suggs. Now here's Ross. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Here's Fultz. Johnson with the block.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backboard.
And a trend they'd love to continue right through the next 3 quarters as well.
Back to Green. Here's Horton Tucker. Over in the corner, Green. A three-pointer off the mark. The Magic trail by 18. Passes it to Ross. Here's Isaac. And Jordan sends it back.
And Jordan comes to deny a shot. His size and reach give him a big advantage.
Green passes to Jordan. And now Isaac running the floor all by himself. Johnson with the block. Out of bounds as Orlando keeps possession. Fultz against none. Inside. Ross, that's good.
That's a case where the deceptive strength that Ross has helps him score over the defense. You can't afford to take this guy lightly.
Horton Tucker, the pass to Jordan. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Back to Green. The three. Ross grabs the board. And so it's Ross. He brings it up for Orlando. It's a 16-point game. Coming off that win against Philadelphia.
Mental toughness on the road. The arena was rocking, but they just got down to business and never let up.
Well, you know, it takes character, poise, toughness to win on the road, and that's exactly what they showed last game.
Here's Horton Tucker. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Green in the post. Lopez is there, and Jordan gets it to go.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
I tell you what, it reminds me of one of my college coaches who used to say, that ain't going to get it done. That's 5 straight baskets in the paint now.
Here's Lopez, following the basket by DeAndre Jordan. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
The massive size of Lopez just puts defenses in a pickle. But when he's that close, you just have to foul him. Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. Now here's Green. 20 points for him. It's stolen by Fultz. Pushing it up. And it's denied. That's going to be out of bounds. The Magic will retain possession. Now, Ross, he provides a good amount of offense for the team, averaging around 11.5 points a game. And that one, good. And it's 6 points for Markelle Fultz.
Ross has earned his reputation as a team-first guy. Excellent at distributing the ball.
Ross with a steal. 46 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Isaac kicks to Fultz. For three, Ross. Jordan with the rebound. Lakers leading by 14. Outside, Green. The tray. Good from the moment it left his hand. That makes him 10 for 14.
Yeah, they've built up this lead 3 points at a time.
And I like the strategy. It's a great strategy. Bury those threes early, and it'll open up the inside for him later on.
Now here's Fultz. He has 6, and out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession.
Lakers coming out of the
with an almost entirely new group here. Ahmed Bamba, he's checked in for Lopez. Wendell Carter comes in for Isaac. Suggs, he's checked in for Wagner. And Anthony subbed in for Fultz. And that one misses. There might be more talent at the point guard position now, Greg, than there's ever been in the NBA. But who do you think sits at the top of that list?
I mean, Kevin, there's so many incredible talents, and not that I'm dodging it, but honestly, the beauty is in the eye of the beholder. It depends on what kind of tickles your fancy in terms of the point guard. If it's the ability to shoot and play without it, Steph's at the top of your league list, but then you get a guy like Chris Paul, who I think is as good as anybody's ever been in the pick and roll. So they're just different ways to approach this thing. And, of course, now I've forgotten 4 or 5 guys that I should have added into this conversation.
They've got Anthony. Bamba is out there with Wendell Carter. Then it's Terrence Ross. And it's Suggs in at the shooting guard position. Who's out there for Orlando. Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Assisted.
Thanks, Kevin. Shea in the last game against the Pacers had a huge game. He had an impressive number of points, and that scoring outburst set a new season high for him in what became a great exhibition on his part. The numbers in that game make me anxious to see what he can do tonight. Kevin?
Thank you, David. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
Yeah, you know, every night's different. They may try to double him, might force him to adjust, or force him to make plays with the pass instead. We'll see.
And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now.
Well, you know what? You don't want to do too much to get an opponent riled up. You got to be mindful of that.
So it's Orlando now after the basket by Los Angeles. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. And he gets it back. No one near Suggs as he lets it go. The Magic again can't hit.
Boy, this is bad. Tough to watch. I mean, this is really bad. He's stone cold this
That's his first
man.
personal
You know, he's
foul.
got to take care of the ball much better than he has been. By himself, he's accounted for 4 turnovers. That's way too many.
And that was a great replay we just saw of our Mobile One block.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
Now here is Carter. He picked up 18 points in their last win against the 76ers in Philadelphia.
Boy, I thought his passing was absolutely fantastic. I mean, really picked apart the defense all game long.
Suggs, count it. Suggs has got 8 points.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Craig, talk about a guy who plays with competitive fire. Suggs is a powerful leader, but by example.
Yeah, I mean, this guy plays with such great strength and energy, and he makes great decisions. Really has an advanced understanding of the game for his age.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Bamba inside. Discarded by Davis. Bamba dishes to Ross. And so Green will bring it up for Los Angeles. They defeated Indiana in their last game.
Well, it helps when your opponent makes that many mistakes. I thought that was the story of the game.
Yeah, I think that was a big part of it for sure, as it is anytime you make a bunch of mistakes. All they had to do was follow their game plan, and that's exactly what they did.
Here's Anthony after the basket by Los Angeles. Pass to Suggs. Now Carter. He's guarded by Davis. 6 on the shot clock.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Here's Suggs. That one falls coming off Anthony's feet. Suggs has got 7 now in this quarter.
Not a bunch of energy from the defense, which is why he was free to knock that down.
Westbrook surveying the D. Back to Green. Outside Westbrook. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. Isaac's checked in for the Magic. The Magic trail by 12. Anthony, the pass to Isaac. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
Over in the corner, Green. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
Well, he's just zoned in. I mean, in most cases, taking quality shots very much within the flow of the offense.
And there's the pass to Suggs. Carter against Ariza. Fires from deep. The Lakers with the rebound.
no doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Green against Anthony. Green kicks to Westbrook. The drive by Green, and Green slams it in.
Talk about execution on the offensive end. They're leaving nothing on the table right now.
Yep, they're starting to stretch this lead out. Too much offense to keep pace with.
Now, here's Suggs. 11 points in the game. Anthony, the pass to Carter. Over Green. And it's Carter missing.
Solid rebound there, and with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
Yeah, another column in the stat sheet that hasn't gone in their favor. To climb back, they've got to put forth more effort.
Oh, and he pucks it off the glass. Wow. Here's Anthony. No good off the front iron. Green fires from way outside. No good on the last second attempt there. And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. Lakers ahead as they end the second. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Well, you look at Shea in this game, he has been everywhere.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on him from deep here. Talk about dialed in.
Well, you know, the stroke looks fantastic. Even when he's had a hand in his face, it hasn't affected him at all.
Checking out the group of Frank Vogel to start the second half. Trevor Ariza out there with Anthony. And it's Green. Then there's Russell Westbrook. And it's Davis in at the 5 down low. He takes it in. Good. Suggs has got the first basket of the second half here for Orlando.
I like the play call. Very solid, making perfect use of the pick to get a great look.
Back to Green. Puts up a 3. It's hauled in by the Magic. Carter's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Outside Anthony. Back to Ross. Beyond the arc. Westbrook pulls it in. Lakers leading by 15. Ariza with it. And it's Carter picking him up. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's going to be on Wendell Carter.
I tell you what, you can make a case he's the best player in the league. Davis is really the total package, both ends of the floor, and he continues to get better.
And for those of you turning in, we're about a minute into the second half. Now, here's Suggs, led by Green. Offensive rebound. And so Green will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. That will be their second of 6 road games for the team.
They've hardly needed anyone else today to get out to this lead. I mean, he's provided almost all of their offense.
Green against Anthony. Pass to Bamba. Back to Anthony. Another shot. That one, no good. Great D that time from Green. Ross grabs the board. The Magic trail by 18. Outside Anthony. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Pass to Bamba. Anthony with the block. Outside Green. Drives to the hoop. Bamba with the block.
Boy, great timing and awareness there from Bamba. He sends shots away on the daily.
Here's Suggs. And Davis sends it back. Green kicks to Davis. Back to Green. To the inside. And finished off by Davis.
Boy, Davis, a game-wrecking presence around the basket. Excellent agility for a big guy.
Anthony, the pass to Bamba. Knocked away. Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. It's ironic that while the league took refuge in Orlando to complete the 2020 season, the Magic has had no reprieve from the rash of injuries that affected its top young players the last few years. This team is well coached and plays hard. Hopefully their fortunes will change when it comes to health. Guys?
All right, David, thank you. Green kicks to Westbrook. Back to Green. Over Suggs. Green finds Davis. Just 3 to shoot. A 3-ball. Goes back up. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
There are very few that can handle and battle with Davis inside.
Lakers substitution.
Here's Fultz. He's got 8. Pass to Wagner. The basket good off the assist from Fultz. Fultz has got his 4th assist in this one.
For a young player, I like the way Fultz sees the floor. He knows and feels when a guy is open.
It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Green left side. They get the rebound. Anthony kicks to Green. Second chance shot. Ross grabs the board. Ross has got his 4th rebound in this one. Fires the 3. No good on that one. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. Down low, Jordan. And the dunk by Jordan.
There's a reason why Jordan's a high percentage shooter. Shooting percentage a function of the kind of shots you get. He opts mainly for dunks.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
And here's Fultz. And you can see his scoring totals. Those are some pretty good numbers. He's putting up close to 15 points a game on average. Shot clock at 2. And it's good. The time running down on the shot clock. Fultz has got 10.
And, you know, Fultz doesn't shy away from these situations, which I like. I mean, when the shot clock is low, he's got the ability and confidence to find a way to get a shot off in time.
And the wide open shot from Green. Sinks the 3-pointer. Green's got 42 in the game.
The defense has just been unable to slow him down. Wow, what a game.
Fultz, the bounce pass. Isaac kicks to Fultz. The pass to Ross. Takes a 3. Rebounded by the Lakers. Jordan's got 8 rebounds in this game. Back to none. On the wing, Green. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
Yeah, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
Orlando's gone into a slump here from 3-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the 3rd. Isaac passes to Ross. Taken away by Anthony. Now the Lakers on the break. Green with the ball. None. That's good.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
Fultz looking around. 32 seconds left in the third quarter. Fast break, the Lakers. Green dishes to Jordan. Johnson, the pass to Green. 19 seconds left in the third. Three-pointer. Back to Jordan. Orlando grabs the miss. The three from Johnson doesn't go for him. And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided. Lakers ahead. They finish. And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Hampton out there with Gary Harris. Then there's Jonathan Isaac. Then there's Wagner. And it's Okeke in at the three, the small forward. That's who's out there for Orlando. Here's Westbrook. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Westbrook's got the fourth quarter going with the first basket of the period here for the Lakers. Hampton with the ball. Greg, last season, we about the play-in tournament, especially from Cleveland. Where did you fall on that thinking?
Well, I'm going to put on my fan hat right now, Kevin, and I thought it was exciting. I mean, seeing the stakes get raised for those teams that are right on the edge, I think it brings more interest for teams. But if I was still playing, I probably wouldn't like it if I had locked up the playoffs and still had to go play to earn a berth.
Tries from 10, and it's off the back rim. No good.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Oh, and the jam by Johnson.
Man, what a pass that was there. He really, really relishes making the game easier for his teammates.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Pass to Okeke. He kicks it to Hampton. Clock at 6. Here's Isaac. Nice jump shot from the top of the key. And it's 6 points for Jonathan Isaac.
Boy, nice rhythm that time. See how Isaac let it fly right off the catch? That shows you confidence in the jumper.
It's stolen by Hampton. A floater. No good on the shot. One thing we've seen from these guys is excellent passing.
No doubt about it. It's fun to watch the way they're operating as a team right now. They are all in sync.
Carmelo Anthony imposing his will inside. Doesn't take any time. Rising up for the dunk.
Harris draws the double. Clark, between the draft and free agency and big mid-season trades, it feels like we rarely see the same team twice season to season.
Yeah, guys move around quite a bit, more so than in the past, Kevin. I don't necessarily know if that's good or bad. It's certainly different. I tend to lean towards guys staying in the same place longer. That would be my personal preference, but the landscape has shifted and changed, and it's overall probably a positive thing for the players.
Catching up on the changes for Los Angeles, Trevor Ariza's checked in for Anthony, and Bradley's subbed in for Kent Bazemore.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
And stolen by Wagner. Harris against Green. Harris passes to Wagner. Kicks to Hampton. Good ball movement here by the Magic. And the foul called on Shea. That's foul number 2 for him. And Orlando making a change here. Carter's checked in. Anthony Davis, he's checked in for the Lakers. Malik Monk comes in for Russell Westbrook. 5 to shoot. Passes to Wagner. From deep three-point range, Green with the rebound. Green's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
and he has just been in a flow offensively. Terrific game. He has been the X factor.
Now, here's Hampton. To the paint. Here's Harris. An easy 2 points on the layup. Harris has got his first bucket in this one.
Harris, a decent ball handler, continues to work at improving that part of his game.
Back to Monk. Bradley kicks to Monk. There's Green with the three. And, yep, another basket. That gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
And Orlando has possession. Here's Hampton. Carter at the elbow. The shot from the low post is good.
Carter Jr.
The Lakers have gone 5 of 6 from the field to start the fourth quarter on a roll. Back to Monk. They kick it out to Green. It's stolen by Harris. Now Hampton. We're seeing a lot of top high school players opting for the G League over college now, Greg. What's your advice to top young players on their path to the NBA?
Well, Kevin, I think you just answered it. It's their path, and I don't think the same path is right for everybody. There are going to be a lot of talented young men and women who want to go to college for the experience, for the environment, for the networking, right? You're going to make some of the best friends you'll ever have on a college campus. Having said that, though, some kids aren't into college, aren't into school. They want to just go and pursue their passion and their craft, and that's why I think the G League and the developmental leagues that are out there are so good for these young players.
Harris against Green. Lets it go from the wing, and the jumper is on the mark. Green's got 56 points in the game.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
And Malik Monk is going to pick up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
His second personal foul.
And Malik Monk is going to pick up the foul. That'll be his third foul so far.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Yep, they'll be trying to draw that next foul quickly so they can start getting those easy chances at the stripe.
Now off the inbound, and it's Carter missing.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
And, guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
And, guys, I like the fact that he chose the one-hand tomahawk slam because you get a little higher when you go off one hand and one foot.
And Greg, with recent legal results, more opportunities now for compensation for college athletes. Do you like it?
I do. I mean, there's enough money going around. I don't have a problem with the athletes getting a share, especially with the amount of time and effort and energy they have to commit. Let's take care of the guys. Let them enjoy the collegiate experience.
Outside, Green, Davis. Green breaking loose, and Davis gets it to go on the assist by Green.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Pass to Okeke. Another miss by Orlando.
And, guys, not sure where his head was on that shot. Not what this offense was designed to create.
Not at all. I mean, that's where they want him looking for a teammate, not trying to do it on his own. He needs to share the wealth there.
Now, here's Hampton. Monk defending. Okeke, no good. And so it's Davis. He'll bring the ball up for the Lakers. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Now, here's Hampton. Not a lot of room. It's deflected.
And Ariza works his butt off on defense. I mean, whether he's down low or on the perimeter, he knows how to block shots.
Outside, Green with the drive, and Green slams it in.
Oh, big finish, emphatic.
He hangs on the rim just for good measure. Wow.
Well, I guess there's nothing wrong with a little bit of showboating here and there.
The pass to Hampton. Back to Wagner. Oh, took the contact and tried to throw it down over the top, but instead he'll shoot free throws. What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Lakers?
Anytime you get as many points in the paint as they have, you know you've got a good thing going, and you just want to keep it going.
And I also love the way they move the basketball. Their passing has been outstanding here in the second half.
And Orlando making a change here. Lopez is checked in. The Magic have gone 7 of 15 from the floor here in the fourth. Right around 46-47%.
And every miss finds its way to his hands. Well, what an impressive performance.
Tell you what, those are crazy numbers, guys. I mean, believe me, I was a good rebounder in my day. It is not easy to corral that many boards in one night. He had his choice of finishing moves there, and you just got to love the fact he went old school with the finger roll.
Green against Harris. Jordan trying to free himself up. Shots good by Green.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
It's stolen by Green, and now running it up the court. Green pushing it all the way. Pass to Carmelo, and it's Wagner with the rebound. Orlando's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. To the middle, and finished off by Wagner.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter, just served him up.
Passes it to Bazemore. Over in the corner, Green. And Clark, the NBA is supporting those players who use their platform for change. In 2021, the NBA created the new Kareem Abdul-Jabbar Social Justice Award.
Yeah, that sends a really powerful message because those who have followed the career of Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, he was my idol as I was growing up, know that he not only performed at the highest level between the lines, but he has always been a voice and an activist for social justice, for education, for doing what's right and decent. His career outside of basketball clearly embodies what being about human rights is all about. So that's a really powerful message, and one that I'm glad to see the NBA put forth.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Lakers.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And so when you look at the season record, this one tally up win number 43 on the year.
They simply refused to let their opponent off the hook in either game this season. And that's why they're going to finish up the year with a 2-0 record in the season series against the Magic.
And when you look back at this one, what an amazing performance this was for
Jay.
Well, the defense just couldn't figure him out, and he continued to put it to him.
Pass to Okeke. Harris outside. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
Nice looking outside stroke by Harris. Give him room to pull the trigger, and he'll light you up from there.
The pass to Bazemore. Outside Anthony. Outside Green. Over Harris. The Lakers get it back in a new 14. Tries again. It's hauled in by the Magic. Here's Okeke. Harris outside. And the foul called on Shea. That's his third foul so far. Bonus situation in effect, so we'll head to the free throw line for two.
Yeah, that's a bad move there. Stops the clock and puts the other side on the line.
Yeah, inexcusable. I mean, he's got to know not to take any chances there. That's just a terrible foul.
Los Angeles calls timeout. Guys, your thoughts?
And they've got this one just about wrapped up.
Yeah, you know, I'm not sure they needed this timeout, quite honestly. Perhaps a water break?
And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Russell Westbrook.
And to me, the best part of his game has been the work he's done inside. I mean, slashing, driving the lane, attacking the basket at every chance. When he's had an opening, he's taken it.
If he could only contribute like this for them every night, you can't overstate how much better it makes this team when he has a game like this. And on the road, no less. And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for being with us. So long.
Overnight activist, yeah. I'm not a trending topic. I'm a prophet. I answer to Metatron, Nick Gabrielle. Looking for a better me. I am a legacy. I come from the 70s. The Al Green, Offspring, and the melody. The big shot, wrist on cryotherapy. Soon as I press that button, better get right like the emblem's coming. Us two, when I like he ain't been through nothing. Day free, got at least one B in the oven. I'm tripping, I'm triggering my mental.
Amazing, brother. Pop off only on occasions, brother.
Rich, mama, know I made it, brother. Go figure, never. Brother, face it, brother, gracious, brother. New flows coming, be patient, brother. Show my then take you out of class like a multitask like Megan, brother. 2021 ain't taking no prisoner. Last year, y'all up all the listener. Who went platinum? I call that a visitor. Who the backing them? All been falsified. The facts mean this is a vaccine and the game need me to survive. The Elohim, the rebirth. Before you get to the Father, you gotta holler at me first. On top fives. That album, that single, burn that hard drive. Ain't nobody safe when I come up and everybody that's outside. Yeah, Kanye changed his life, but me, I'm still an old school Gemini. Let me jump in this. Two phones, but I only bring one in this. One daughter, but they all my sons in this. No, getting done in this. I'm scary, I got a in this. On top fives. Stop playing, I'm that guy. Number 2 DM in my. That's cool, that's why.
That's on my shoes, that's on my shirt, that's on my collar. Once I hit the back, cause I'm a baller. That's on my shoes, that's on my shirt, that's on my collar. Once I hit the back, cause I'm a baller. I told that to do it, and she said, Tada. I get a lot of guala, I spend it all on Prada. That's on my shoes, that's on my shirt, that's on my collar. Once I hit the back, cause I'm a baller. I told that to do it, and she said, Tada. I get a lot of guala, I spend it all on
Zana. Shorty said she really like designer. On that the body I designed her. Riding Kawasaki, better slide up. Rollers got his. If I'm in the city, you should know. I'm in that 4-door, me and 3. If I'm with your, you should know. She with us, nah, she ain't coming home. My new see me every day. Tinted windows on the whip, you can't see me anyway. Make a lot of wishes, need a genie any day. And she ain't really want you, all she really want is
Prada. That's on my shoes, that's on my shirt, that's on my collar. Once I hit the back, cause I'm a baller. I told that to do it, and she said, Tada. I get a lot of guala, I spend it all on Prada. That's on my shoes, that's on my shirt, that's on my collar. Once I hit the back, cause I'm a baller. I told that to do it, and she said, Tada. I get a lot of guala, I spend it all on flashy clothes, you know
and we're getting and plenty dough. Won't let the gang change me. Going gold and then I had to go some more. But they don't really phase me. I was 18, broke as a do what I had to do. 19, stuck in a dream, acting irrational. 20,000 on me, we call that casual. All before the age of 21. And still ain't chasing, cause they ain't give a way back before I was up, oh no. And I ain't shaving, cause they be tryna front, but I know what you want, she wants some Prada. That's on my shoes, that's on my shirt, that's on my collar. Once I hit it back, cause I'm a baller. I tell that to do it, and she said Tada. I get a lot of guala, I spend it all on Prada. That's on my shoes, that's on my shirt, that's on my collar. Once I hit it back, cause I'm a baller. I tell that to do it, and she said Tada. I get a lot of guala, I spend it all on. Pocket, I be acting rude. Think I gotta chill, check my attitude. When you gon' start acting brand new? Baby girl, you know that's what them bands do. I be out of pocket, I be acting rude. Think I gotta chill, check my attitude. When you gon' start acting brand new? Baby girl, you know that's what them bands do. Looking for trouble, I'm coming with double. And then I'm bursting your bubble. Doing whatever I want, whenever I want to. Paper beside me, I'm always ready to rumble. Oh, around acting like a fool, begging on my dope. Oh, I see you last week. You tried to pass me. You ain't no athlete. Doing what I want to do.
So basically, my plan is just to shoot a lot of threes.
It's about countering.
I like to reach a lot, foul, do whatever to make you feel me on the sticks.
I'm Chandler Gregg, and I am going to win the 250K tournament.
Now that's the kind of confidence that you need to win this tournament.
Game day 4 is here. It's the last chance for people to qualify for the My Team Unlimited tournament. And to talk about it today is Brian, My Team correspondent, to talk about qualifiers and what we can expect to see today.
Thanks, Alexis. It's an exciting time in My Team, so it's great to be on with you guys.
I always love the My Team qualifying days, and here we are, the last qualifying day for players to get into the tournament. But this year, there's a special twist. You can actually qualify on both gens, and the reigning champion, Ty Debo, has done just that. Brian, what other players are qualifying on both gens?
Well, so yeah, Chris, we do have Ty Debo, and then we also have Grussie, who played in the tournament last season. But one person that I've been keeping my eye on is Giants fan, who is a relatively newcomer onto the My Team scene, but they've qualified for the tournament on both consoles. Really excited to see what they can do in the tournament.
We've been catching up with most of all the qualifiers, and the thing that comes to mind is there's not only pro players that are competing, but people new to My Team as well. Do you think there's an added layer of pressure for the new players coming in and seeing some of these veteran players that they might go up against in the tournament?
Definitely, Chris, but at the same time, I think the My Team tournament is a great chance to create new stars. One person I'm looking at specifically is I'm Just Isaac, who finished in 5th place in game day number 3. So they're probably going to be knocking on the door for game day number 4. And he's a player that could really challenge some of the returning guys like Ty Debo and Jomar if he gets in.
I would like to rematch Jomar. Last year I was up 13 in the 3rd quarter. He came back and won. He had that dog mentality in him as well. So I definitely want my rematch against him. I feel like it'll go different this time.
Yeah, I wonder if that rematch is going to happen with Swaggy and Jomar, because we've seen a lot of big names, but we have not seen Jomar.
Yeah, it sounds like Swaggy really wants a rematch. But yeah, Jomar has been noticeably absent from the qualifying list. And again, this is our champion from 2 years ago. I think he's too good not to make the cut. I would love to see him in there striping threes with Larry Legend again. So let's make it happen.
Brian, how important are the cards that you use? We already know that there's going to be high-octane offenses and a lot of really good defenses. How important is it to know your cards?
It's going to be really important, Chris. There's a few cards I'm looking at for this final game day that could really get some points and everything else. Lonzo Ball Galaxy Opal just dropped in limited edition 3-packs recently. And then just my personal favorite, the Galaxy Opal Klay Thompson card from Signature Series 4-packs is amazing.
And remember, that All-Star pack just dropped. Any cards in there that you could expect to see in this next qualifier?
Chris, there's a bunch of fun cards in this pack, and I'm going to say Kobe Bryant and Tracy McGrady, they could be big impact players for a couple teams, so I'm curious to see who runs with them.
Whether it's a newcomer, a veteran, or a professional player, I can't wait to see who else qualifies for the My Team Unlimited tournaments.
And I'm excited to announce that I am covering both tournaments and the finals this year, and I can't wait to see what happens.
Hey, 2K TV fans, I'm Kyle Speller, PA announcer for the Denver Nuggets, and I'm back this week to help you award 100,000 VC to your top play of Season 4. Let's see whose hunt for glory is rewarded by your vote right now. Option A is your top block from episode 20, Matt W. Morris with the block and the buzzer beater. Next up, episode 21's winner, Cash Chasing CJ, throwing a self-lob on not one, not two, but three defenders. Your top assist from episode 22 was Jay Harrington 12, snatching the ball to a half-court lob. Your final choice is nothing less than great from episode 23, swiftly serving to this red dunk. Which one deserves 100,000 VC? Vote now for your top play of Season 4. We'll be doing it again in Season 5, so share your best play over social media using the hashtag 2KTVWow. And hey, your play could be up for a vote. See you inside your next Nuggets game in NBA 2K22.
It's All-Star Weekend, and for our
and let's go.
Kevin, thank you. Last season, Bam Adebayo signed that 5-year max.
Good story. Hard work does pay off, David. Thank you so much. Here are the starters for Los Angeles. They've got Anthony, Russell Westbrook out there with Green. Then it's Anthony Davis, and it's Horton Tucker in at the 3 spot. And for the Heat, Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. Victor Oladipo is out there with Lowry, and it's Strus in at the small forward position. Midway through the season, are teams, Brent, still trying to find their identity and evolve, or is it just a matter of building on what you've already got?
I think there's still some steps in small parts of evolution of the team, Kevin, but at the time when you get into 25 or 30 games, coaches are really familiar and helping players establish a rhythm to the number of players they're going to play, the rotations they're going to play in, the nights when they need more offense and how they're going to lean on guys, the nights where they might need more defense and play certain lineups. That's still pretty much the foundation of what they're going to be the rest of the year.
Now Lowry, after the missed 3 from Green. Oladipo taking his time here. Lets the 3 fly. Offensive rebound Heat. Here's Tucker, and Davis sends it back. Westbrook passes to Davis. And now just over a minute played here in the first. Here's Strus. He's been a reliable scorer for him as he's averaging up over 13 points a game. Just 5 on the clock. Tucker finds Oladipo. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. And it's Strus missing. For the Lakers, they won their last contest, that game against the Magic in Orlando.
Well, you look at the points they produced in that game. Great adjustments on the offensive end.
Yeah, never stopped working. One of those games where just everybody was making shots, continual flow, and a very professional win.
Here's Oladipo following the bucket by the Lakers. Rebounded by Anthony.
And so far, the team just 1 of 5, and that rim shrinking.
The drive by Green, and Green slams it in.
My goodness, he is such a great dunker.
Greg, a high riser, no doubt about it. And the foul called on Shea. That is his first foul of the game. How about that strong defensive performance for this half's Mobile One block?
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
Now, here's Lowry. 17 points for him last game against the Hawks in Atlanta.
And guys, what impressed me most was his passing. He constantly looked for the open man and found guys in great spots.
Ray, you're just talking about Oladipo. He holds a very high standard for himself.
Yeah, he's trying to reach another level every year. Wants to keep growing, making everything more consistent. And it's possible we still haven't seen the best of him yet.
That's everything you want there. Bam Adebayo up there, vertical, good hands, and the big throwdown.
Green, no luck.
Yeah, can't see why he missed that one there. The D's close, but like plenty of room.
Oladipo outside. There's the pass to Adebayo. Takes it from 10. Shot clock at 6. Off the mark. His first miss of the game. 1 for 2. And the wide open shot from Green. And that one falls coming off of Davis's feed. 7 points for Shea.
Yeah, the big man, the brow, finding a teammate and does a great job of seeing somebody that's uncovered.
And Oladipo, here we go. And finished off by Oladipo.
Ooh, just powered it down with both hands. You know he's not going to mess that one up.
Oh, no, not this fella. He is a superb finisher. Now, here's Green. We saw him go on a scoring rampage last game. Davis finds Green. And Green slams it in.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
And here are the Heat now, following the bucket by the Lakers. And Oladipo has it in the corner. And he recovers it. Here's Strus. Off target from outside. Lakers have gone 4 of 7 from the field, shooting over 50%. Green dishes to Westbrook. Back to Green. Inside, Davis. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
That's just an outstanding pick and roll there to get Davis diving to the rim. Once he gets the pass, the shot was as simple as it gets.
And Oladipo kicks the line. Pass to Tucker. A wide open look here for Oladipo. And it's Oladipo again missing.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from three-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
And Green gets it to go.
This quarter belongs to him, and that's how you do it when you're out in front. Don't play it safe. Keep that momentum going.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
And that's what Oladipo needs to do. Put his head down and punish the D.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Lakers?
They pounded the ball inside in the first half, forcing the D to collapse, and that frees up the shooters going forward.
I'm loving the ping-pong action of the ball tonight. A decent number of assists so far.
Now here's Westbrook. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. It's good from long range.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Lowry against Westbrook. Oladipo outside. Into the lane. Rebound the Lakers. Last time they met was in Los Angeles.
Yeah, they cruised to a win in these teams' last encounter, and their field goal percentage was off the chart. And this is right around the time when one team might start to pull away.
Yeah, this team is looking to add to the lead, trying to put the other team away, and threatening here.
Oh, just a picture-perfect alley-oop. You gotta love that one, Kevin.
A little surprised, Greg. He didn't go for the big slam, but it works just the same. Over in the corner, Green misses the 3. The Heat trail by 5. Lowry passes to Adebayo. Oladipo with the ball. Picked up by Davis. That one goes. Count it.
Oladipo playing a couple years at point guard in Orlando when he started his career, showing off his passing ability there.
Pass to Horton Tucker. Lakers working the ball around now. Back to Green from outside the arc. He's off on that one. And Miami the other way now. They're coming into this game off that recent loss to Atlanta.
Yeah, lots of sloppy play in that one. Several key miscues. They just couldn't overcome the mistakes.
Well, their defense wasn't exactly solid in that game. So if they could make up for mistakes by causing some turnovers, it might have helped. They didn't even get those.
Now here's Lowry. Victor Oladipo unable to get his last shot to go. Lowry against Davis. And Davis sends it back.
Love that D from Davis. Rises up and swats that shot away.
Green left side for the 3. And it's Miami with the rebound. Adebayo's got 4 rebounds in this game. Kicks it to Lowry. Pass to Strus. Now here's Tucker. Tight defense on him. Lowry for 3. It's stolen by Davis. Green deciding where to go with it. Back to Westbrook. And the pass to Horton Tucker. Now Davis. Over Oladipo. Los Angeles with another miss. And here's the fast break. Adebayo leading the way. Lowry can't get it to go. Los Angeles leading by 3. Here's Green. Yep, that one goes in there. Green's got 17 now.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
And Miami calls their first time out of the game.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
Yeah, they're like a 4-day-old soda right now, just flat. They're missing shots left and right and just not playing their best.
And Los Angeles with some changes. DeAndre Jordan's checked in for Anthony. Johnson comes in for Horton Tucker. And it's Kendrick Nunn in for Russell Westbrook. Now, Hero. 20 points for him last game against Atlanta. To the inside. 6 to shoot. Here's Adebayo. That's no good, and now he's missed 2 and made 2. Green passes to Davis, and Davis throws it down.
Always fun to watch Anthony Davis rise up for dunks like that. Awesome anticipation from him.
Here's Vincent. Taking a look at his numbers, he averages about 7 points a game. From past the arc, gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
And so it's Nunn with it. He brings it up for the Lakers. 4-point game. Johnson kicks to Nunn. And here's Green outside. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. Adebayo's got his 5th rebound in this one. Now, Hero, guarded by Green. And Jordan sends it back.
And Jordan, a defensive stalwart, crushing the opposition with his shot blocking.
And here is Green. 17 points in the game. Lets it go with a 3. Robinson pulls it in. The Heat trail by 4. Great D that time from Johnson. Green kicks to none. 3-pointer. And he sinks it from deep. 3-pointer good from Green. Green's got 20 points.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed and getting out on him.
Passes it to Vincent. 1:10 left here in the first quarter. Opens it up for Adebayo. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Yeah, Bam gets himself a little bit of elbow room, and that's a confident-looking shot.
Over in the corner, Green releases. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Adebayo's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Pass to Vincent. There's 38 seconds left in the first quarter. Robinson passes to Hero. Rebounded by the Lakers. On the wing, Green. He's got 20. Nunn finds Davis. On the wing, Johnson. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. There's Green with the 3. And another 3 for the Lakers.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
And so it's Los Angeles holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. Their defense has been active and effective. We come back right after this. And Kyle Lowry, always one of the league's leaders in charges drawn. He sheds light on the six.
It's a real life momentum shift. You know it.
Lineup change for the Lakers. The Heat have hit all 4 of their chances so far in this one. All right, Greg, you're a lefty. You're on the call tonight. Here we are courtside. Who do you think is the best left-handed player currently in the NBA?
Oh, it's the beard. James Harden, Kevin, no question. But Zion's going to be carrying that torch for us lefties going forward. I have no doubt he'll make us proud.
Taking a look at Los Angeles, we've got Green. Anthony is out there with Davis. Then there's Russell Westbrook. And it's Horton Tucker in at the 3 spot. From the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Shea in the last game against the Magic was terrific. He finished with 66 points, and he got those points as he always does, knocking down shots from beyond the arc. When you look at the stat sheet, he was mind-blowing. It's hard to imagine he can follow it up tonight with that same level of production. Kevin, we'll see.
Yeah, David, he was in attack mode all night long. GA really propelled them to that win.
When he's on, he is on. And there isn't all that much you can do to stop him.
And sometimes you can just look at a guy and you see the confidence that he's playing with. That's what I like best.
Pass to Strus. And the foul on Carmelo Anthony. That'll be his second foul of the game.
This is one where the second foul is probably going to cost you some minutes in this game.
And it's the Heat with the ball, trailing by 5. Oladipo against Green. Shot clock at 5. Now here's Oladipo. D right on him. Missed inside. Los Angeles has gone 4 of 6 from long range in the second quarter. Solid shooting. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. And that's now 19 points for Victor Oladipo. Lakers leading by 3. And there's the pass to Horton Tucker. Back to Green. There's the triple. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
And how about the last 5 made shots have all been threes? The defense is just giving up a barrage.
Kicks it to Lowry. Green against Oladipo. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
At the line.
And just doing a much better job of getting to the line this quarter than he did in the first. And working, Kevin, themselves to the line here in the second. A nice way to get your offense going.
Yeah, Oladipo was the most improved player in 2018, his first season with the Indiana Pacers, after being the second pick in the 2013 draft.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
So Anthony nails both of them. And so Lowry will bring it up for the Heat. 7-point differential. Next step for them, the Knicks coming out here to play. That'll be the second of 4 games at home for them. Good saving. Miami no good on that time either.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you could see the frustration on his face.
Back to Green. Outside Westbrook. Over in the corner, Green. And stolen by Kyle Lowry. Passes to Tucker. Down low. And he uses the glass on the layup.
2 teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
Los Angeles leading by 5. Pass to Horton Tucker. Over in the corner, Green. Outside Westbrook. Back to Green. Lakers working the ball around now. No good with the triple. For Miami, they've gone 7 of 14 in the second quarter, shooting to the tune of 50%. And Los Angeles guys shooting 49% on the game. They'll take that. And he drives in, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's his first trip to the line.
And that 82% free throw percentage this season must have him feeling pretty good about himself at the line.
Bam Adebayo's checked in for Miami. He doesn't get the second one.
And Bam Adebayo, picked 14th in the 2017 draft, has made huge improvements throughout his career. The guy is a hard worker. And you can see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. Pass to Horton Tucker. On the wing, Green. On the wing, Green. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. Westbrook's got his 6th assist on the night. The Heat trail by 7. And Coach Spoelstra says that Adebayo continues to put in the work to improve.
And Kevin, you see it in his game every year. Never takes a summer off. Comes back each fall with a new wrinkle to his repertoire.
Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. Westbrook's got the lead up to 9 now for Los Angeles. The pass to Oladipo. Over Green. Misses off the left iron.
This has not been a good quarter right here. Shot has been off the mark, and now it looks, Kevin, like he's pressing a bit.
Westbrook dishes to Davis. Over Oladipo. And it's Davis missing.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
And Oladipo kicks to Lowry. To the paint, it's Saban. Russell Westbrook with the rebound. And it's Davis at the elbow. And finished off by Davis.
Phenomenal awareness by AD there, leaking out in transition. One of his best assets, and comes away with the basket.
There's 37 seconds left in the first half of the game.
Yeah, looking up at the scoreboard, guys, that's his 3rd foul, and his coach has to consider now sitting him down.
First trip to the line for him here.
Numbers this year at the line below 70, so when he's getting to the line, not nearly as effective as he'd like.
Heroes checked in for Oladipo, and the Lakers also making a switch. Johnson, he's checked in for Anthony.
Well, if he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Passes it to Strus. 6 on the shot clock. Off target from three-point range. Right side, Green. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Green's got 38 points.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
And so it's Los Angeles, enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. And we'll see if they can keep up their tremendous shooting they've been dialed in so far from the field. Right back after this break. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Oh, you look at Jay in this game. He has been everywhere.
And guys, we saw just how tough he can be with the step to the rim. Great job of just attacking that first half.
Yeah, nice job of carving his way to the inside with some ease. Not much resistance out there.
Well, we've got a moment. Let's set the floor. Brought to you by Gatorade. All fueled up for the second half. On the court for the Heat, Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. Oladipo is out there with Lowry, and it's Strus in at the small forward. And here's Green outside. Good! Another from 3. buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Oladipo against Green. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Oladipo, a good free throw shooter, so well served to seek out contact and get to the line.
That free throw good from Oladipo. Oladipo hits them both.
And his work at the free throw line has been terrific tonight, making the most of his chances.
Over in the corner, Green. On the wing, Green. Westbrook passes to Green. Going inside, and Green slams it in.
I don't think the timing could have been any better, as Russell Westbrook does a great job of taking advantage of the defense.
Pass to Strus. Adebayo with the ball. Discarded by Davis. Westbrook against Lowry. Oladipo for 3. And Davis pulls it down. Davis has got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. At the elbow, Westbrook. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Here's Davis. Anthony trying to get open. And it's Davis missing. The Heat trail by 13. Ball's knocked loose. One-on-one fast break. It's hauled in by the Heat. Adebayo's got 9 rebounds now tonight. Here's Oladipo. That one misses. So Los Angeles will take it the other way.
And not a night he's going to want to remember, just not really able to score the basketball.
Pass to Anthony. And that's good. A nice job in the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
I see Melo slink himself into position there, and good timing on the offensive rebound putback.
Adebayo against Davis. Adebayo down low. Great D that time from Davis.
And they're 1 of 4 here to start the second half.
Inside. It's stolen by Lowry. To the middle. And Adebayo throws it down.
And that's just smart basketball. Lowry reading the overcommitment and just whipping the ball to the open man.
And it's Davis missing. The Heat trail by 13. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
The pass to Lowry. Puts it up for Adebayo. Hammers the alley-oop through.
And Adebayo's game continues to grow. He's on fire right now.
Passes to Horton Tucker. On the wing, Green. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. Westbrook's got his 8th assist in the game. And the Heat call time here. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
Robinson's checked in for the Heat. Vincent comes in for Kyle Lowry. The Lakers also changing it up. Jordan, he's checked in for Anthony. Reza comes in for Horton Tucker. And it's Kendrick Nunn in for Russell Westbrook. Buries it from three-point range.
He just sagged off just enough and no hesitation on his part.
He gets a chance now to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. After their trip to the NBA Finals in 2020, the Miami Heat is looking to get back to that championship round. Jimmy Butler says, we know what we're capable of. We want to get back to the finals. We can get back there. I like our chances against anybody, honestly. Nobody intimidates us. Kevin?
Great attitude. They've shown they can compete at the highest level, David. Thank you. Strus passes to Robinson. Trying to get open is Adebayo. Robinson misses.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Back to Nunn. From deep, Green. Good, he hits again.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now. Here's Vincent, defended by Nunn. Here's Adebayo. Pass to Strus. Trying to get open is Adebayo. Drills it from outside. Strus has got a pair of threes now here in the third for the Heat.
And you look at the size of Bam Adebayo. Rare to see someone so big be so fluid with the ball.
And how much GA does that ability unlock what this team could do offensively around Bam? The DHOs or dribbling up from the post to make plays or involving him at the top of the key to find backdoor cutters. That's a lot of extra action for teams not to be able to prepare for because of Bam's skill.
The Heat making a switch here. Heroes checked in. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Bradley's checked in. Floats one up. He takes it up and lays it in. Hero's got his first points of the night.
That's what Hero is. He's a shot maker, a guy who figures out ways to put the ball into the bucket.
Over in the corner, Green. Lakers passing it around. Connects again. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
Here's Vincent, defended by Nunn. Tucker with the ball. The 17-footer pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way.
Mid-range, plenty of room for that release. He's going to take those all day long.
Outside Bradley. Over in the corner, Green. On the wing, Green. On the wing, Green. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
Having a lot of trouble stopping the three-point shot.
The Heat trail by 17. Vincent the pass to Adebayo. Hero the bounce pass. Adebayo kicks to Hero. And Jordan sends it back.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And Green gets it to go. And now we'll get perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Lakers.
We've seen them make the extra effort from a defensive standpoint, closing out airspace and sending shots back.
They have not wasted any time here tonight. They've pushed it whenever they've had the opportunity and have gotten a lot of fast break points out of it.
And slam dunk by Jordan.
Well, determined that time to get to the rim, anticipating the pass, and a rim rocker.
Now, Hero, guarded by Green. Offensive rebound. Shot's good by Hero. Hero's got 4 points in the quarter.
A hard work on the offensive glass. You can see the coaching staff rise up and clap for that effort.
Over in the corner, Green. Pass to Ariza. Now, here's Nunn. Back to Green. Drops in the layup for two. And the Lakers lead by 21.
Making the easy shots and the tough shots. He's on top of his game.
Adebayo against Jordan. Driving inside. Snatched up. They've shared the load offensively.
And guys, they put the defense on their heels. You can see right now they're trying to react. And that's what you want when you're in a rhythm offensively.
How about the experience paying off here as Ariza excellent at noticing that his man was wide open.
Here's Vincent, and Jordan sends it back, and they'll keep possession. There's Hero with a three, and the Heat another three.
And he is starting to turn it on now after that slow start.
And the Lakers call time here. Los Angeles with some changes. Johnson, he's checked in for Ariza. And it's Malik Monk in for Avery Bradley. And so it's Nunn with it. He brings it up for the Lakers. Earlier, they held a 23-point lead. And DeAndre Jordan throws it down.
Picture-perfect roll. Cutting the defense to pieces with the quickness was DeAndre Jordan.
Now the pass to Vincent. Back to Hero. And Jordan sends it back. Green with the ball. Robinson picks him up. Johnson outside. Passes it to Green. Driving to the basket. And Green slams it in.
Oh, fantastic dunk. And he hangs around up there just for a little camera time.
Yeah, maybe he didn't want to land awkwardly. Who knows? But there he is, and we see it very clearly. And Adebayo throws it down.
Oh, such a beautiful pass to set that one up.
Yeah, the pass might have been pretty, but the finish was angry. Green, the pass to Jordan. And they double up Jordan. Nunn wide open. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Inside. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That one on Monk.
No question, he got bumped on that shot. Unreal to think Duncan Robinson went undrafted. A key part to this team's offense.
Well, there's credit to Duncan Robinson and him continuing to believe in his ability, which is otherworldly in shooting the basketball off the move. It's another to find systems that allow him to do that. So Duncan has made his way, and there are teams that have found a way to use him correctly to accentuate his otherworldly shooting ability.
There's 1:17 left to play in the third. Lowry finds Adebayo. Fades back. The Lakers with the rebound.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
And DeAndre Jordan throws it down.
Man, there are not many times where DJ does not just rip that rim down.
There's 53 seconds left in the third. To the paint. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. He's got 5.
And so far, going for more of an inside presence here in the second half, getting away from the three-point shot.
Green passes to Jordan. And DeAndre Jordan throws it down.
Oh, Kevin, not a Petty, not a Manny, but a facial.
Oh, a bounce to the ounce, Greg? Yeah, showing off the bunny. Lowry kicks to Hero. To the inside. Adebayo. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Adebayo on the inside knows he has to go up.
Here's Adebayo. Heat moving the ball around. Good saving. Covered by Anthony. Green with the rebound. Green's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. So for the Lakers right now, Anthony out there with Davis. And it's Green. Then there's Russell Westbrook. And it's Horton Tucker in at the 3, the small forward.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Now here's Green. Down low. Clock at 6. And there's the drive. And it's Green with the jam.
And you know what? This guy is just a natural-born scorer.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Oladipo with the ball. Now Anthony defending. Puts it up for Adebayo. An emphatic LU jam.
and really advanced as a playmaker. Lowry makes such strong reads off that pick and roll.
Green against Oladipo. Good, that's another bucket. 71 points and no end in sight.
Young fella is in the zone. The defense right now looks helpless.
Lowry passes to Oladipo. Here's Strus. It's Oladipo on the wing. And Brent, you played for the Spurs, who pioneered player rest. More and more teams have followed that suit over the seasons, calling it load management, even risking fines. Any concern with the way things are done?
Well, I understand the fans' complaint. You know, to think about being a 10-year-old boy or girl and LeBron James is coming to your city and it's a load management day and he's not playing. And so the league understands it. It understands it from its broadcast partners and the way that they want the star players to be involved in every game that they play. And they've tried to adjust the schedule and moved it around a little bit, doing away with back-to-backs. I think it'll be a constant battle, but the organizations are investing in these players, and health is their number one issue. They want them to play as many games for as long as they can at an elite level. So we'll see how it goes in the next couple of years.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Now Green, he dishes it to Davis.
That's a tough call, but he has to be better in avoiding contact on that play. That's his 5th foul, and one more, it'll be hitting the showers.
Trevor Ariza's checked in for Los Angeles. Avery Bradley comes in for Horton Tucker.
This whole second half, he's been unbelievable scoring the basketball. The defense has had literally no effect.
Here is Cook. And Spurs great Tim Duncan, recently inducted into the Basketball Hall of Fame, and you played with him, Brent, for a handful of seasons. You won a couple rings. Any reflections?
Well, Tim was such a tremendous teammate and so welcoming to every player that he came across that walked into a Spurs locker room, with the inherent trust he had from Coach Popovich that they were going to invite players that were going to come in and be about the right things. I just remember my first time visiting San Antonio, signing as a free agent, and the first person that I saw in the summer in the gym by himself shooting bank shots on the practice floor was one Tim Duncan. What a leader and what an all-time great. And just because he might not be as big as some of the other guys that are on the floor, it doesn't dissuade him from getting in there and playing fearlessly on the glass.
Beautiful transition offense there. That's execution at its best.
Yeah, once you burst through a seam like that, you got to look right towards the rim. Sweet play.
The dish to Haslam. And Davis pulls it down. And here are the Lakers. They're on a 13-4 run. And it's Davis with the jam.
Yeah, undersized guys with athleticism do these kind of things, playing above the rim. Love to see him get up like that.
Up top, Morris. Ariza covering. Here's Vincent. Miami no good on that time either. And it's Ariza with the ball for Los Angeles. They grab their own miss. Outside, Green.
Heads up, heads up.
To the inside, Davis. Score the basket, his 8th. 8 for 13 from the floor.
Defense maybe got away with a foul there, but AD too good for their best efforts with that shot.
Here is Cook. To the paint. Haslam can't get it to go. LA has gotten 3 of their 6 3-pointers to fall here in the 4th. The drive by Green, and Green slams it in.
Well, him dominating the offensive end is what accounts for this lead. Just a very difficult guy to stop once he gets going.
Cook, the pass to Morris. Cook looking it over. Here's Vincent. Morris trying to free himself up. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That one is on Ariza. The first free throw is good. And Greg, you were a hard-nosed defender. Would you be frustrated by what they're calling a foul today?
You know, I would based on how I played, but if you grew up in this era, this is just the way the game is, and you have to adapt and adjust, and that's what you're seeing with the players. Guys can defend it every bit as good as they ever have. In fact, I would argue they're better defensively today because they're not allowed to grab and hold. So the league is focused on offense. The fans seem to love it, but at the end of the day, you still got to get after it defensively.
And here's Los Angeles. They're on a 19-6 run.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Lakers.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah. I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And this will now push it to a total of 44 games in the win column on the season.
A 2-game season series. They win them both and complete the sweep. And what a huge standout performance it was
for Jay.
He was in the zone. He's just a man on a mission, and that helped him notch that triple-double.
Here is Cook. Robinson up top. Here's Vincent. Cook, the pass to Vincent. His three-pointers off the mark. Bazemore dishes to Monk. Over in the corner, Green. To Monk. Fires for three. Offensive rebound.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yeah, when you step into an opposing team's arena and you can play with this type of composure, boy, that food tastes good on the way out of town.
So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Brett Barry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.
I be acting rude. Think I gotta chill, check my attitude. When you gon' start acting brand new? Baby girl, you know that's what them bands do. I be out of pocket, I be acting rude. Think I gotta chill, check my attitude. When you gon' start acting brand new? Baby girl, you know that's what them bands do. Looking for trouble, I'm coming with double. And then I'm bursting your bubble. Doing whatever I want, whenever I want to. Paper beside me, I'm always ready to rumble. Oh, around acting like a fool, begging on my dog. Oh, I see you last week. You tried to pass me. You ain't no athlete. Doing what I want to do makes me comfortable. I'ma count these hundreds, bro, with no regards to you. I be out of pocket, I be acting rude. Think I gotta chill, check my attitude. When you gon' start acting brand new? Baby girl, you know that's what them bands do. I be out of pocket, I be acting rude. Think I gotta chill, check my attitude. When you gon' start acting brand new? Baby girl, you know that's what them bands do. Ooh, I've been trying to keep my cool. Late nights posted in the stool. Money making moves, don't know what to choose. Don't know what to do, don't know what to do. You don't really want me, you just wanna boast. You just wanna be in all my videos. No, think you gotta go. Acting like a model, never walked before. So, it's no love.
chill, check my attitude. When you gon' start acting brand new. Baby girl, you know that's what the bands do. I be out of pocket, I be acting rude. Think I gotta chill, check my attitude. When you gon' start acting brand new. Baby girl, you know that's what the bands do.
And I'll have it all. So I built it. And they say y'all swimming in this fake love, fake trust. Remember when she I'm just scared cause I always started backtracking. Everything be good, so I'm worried I'ma miss that. Let's just talk about the things I put into the past. Woke up, wonder where the